code talk, being escorted off a plane while being jeered by passengers.
Oh, they got you on camera too.
You're a clown, man.
Listen, I see now that like your clothing is getting so popular that you have to put out disclaimers. Like there has to be like, you have to put like a warning symbol on the shirt.
So you're saying you didn't say it?
By North, Up North Society and Cityyz, we here. You know already, my name's Xentury Sam. Any dumbass wearing this is not affiliated. They paid for that shit.
I haven't written down, saved in my notes.
Right?
I haven't saved in my notes.
That's fucked up. Okay, because now I've seen this more than once now.
Okay.
I seen it once for Corona Boy, and then I seen it again the other day. Why'd you post it the other day?
Oh, I was getting a few DMs about particular person doing drugs wearing my sweater, so I was just kind of saying that it's not, I'm not responsible for anything that's done in my clothing, which I'm not. Yeah, no. Not at all, you know.
Nike's not responsible.
Yeah, you know, anything that I do in, let's say in this jacket, they're not responsible for it, you know. So I just hold no accountability to any bad actions. I support all the good actions though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, we live in the city of clout, so like, on the other hand, it kind of gives you a little publicity. I mean, it might not be publicity you want.
It does.
But it gives you publicity, right?
It does.
And then, okay, I have to, because now we have Chair Girl and Corona Boy.
Yeah.
But he's the first one to kind of put Cityyz on blast in not a not so good. I know, but I did it in a good way. Yeah, I did it for some positiveness. I was in there, you know, rallying for my city. Yo, what's up? WWE TV, don't know, Worldwide Entertainment. It's your girl Xentury Sam. And honestly, I'm happy today because I get to interview some people that I know personally. I've seen do some major things in the last year or two. I just want to introduce you to.
I'm Freed from Up North Society.
I'm Blitz from Promo by North.
I don't have a nickname, but I'm Chris from Cityyz.
His name is Cityyz, that's his nickname. We're gonna have to catch him up on some shit. Why are you so close? You're too close, man. Like, let's get into this. Who wants to go first? Let's start with who started first. Who started first?
I think I started first.
Yeah, September 2018, that's when I started. I actually had a partner back in the day, but I had to cut him out first. I don't want to really talk about it. And then I linked up with Up North Society, and we talked. We met at Yorkdale Mall, and then we planned doing events. And then Promo came along, added to us, made a solid team. Still working, still building, but you know, it's there.
Okay, so now Freeze, aka Mr. Up North, don't know. What inspired you to make Up North Society? Like, I understand you're Canadian, we're from up north, but like, where did all that shit come from?
To be honest, like, I knew like my younger bro has a record label, so we used to have a studio in our basement. Enough people, we always used to rap, make a lot of music, and like those amazing music being made, but there was no one like promoting it or like marketing it or doing anything. So it was just like 300 songs that are like bangers are just sitting on the computer and no one's pushing it, no one's doing anything with it. And just because they're making the music, so I just wanted to do like create a platform where I could like they could just make the music and I can push it to people. And while making the clothes, like the clothes were just all inspired by like kind of like Illuminati, so like a secret society of like artists or whatever working together, like promoting each other, doing events, stuff like that. Pretty much that's what it was. I just wanted to like just push Toronto music pretty much. You know? That's what I was going for.
What was the Cityyz though? Like, where the hell does Cityyz Even the way you spell, like the first week I knew you, I was like typing that shit in wrong every day. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, it's like that. Some people don't even know how to pronounce it still. They say Cityyz, Cityyz, City YYZ, you know, but it's Cityyz. But how I actually wanted to promote my brand, I used to work, I've always been into clothes, but I used to work for another company where I was doing a lot of the clothing stuff, you know, so I really learned how to produce good quality clothes for just from scratch almost. I took some sewing classes, so I know how to do a little bit here and there, you know, but overall, I found a little hole in Toronto brand where it was always just representing Toronto. So I wanted to fill in that gap by having something that still brought everything together but still separated all the other cities, you know, because I don't want to really bring up his name, but like there's artists who come from Brampton and they'll say they're from Toronto, but why not say you're from Brampton, you know? Like maybe there was nothing there to really bring other cities to light. So that's why I just came up with that name. It fit out perfect, you know, so.
Okay. Now you, Mr. In the Middle, promo.
Yes, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was talking shit the other day, so we'll get into that. I'm like the realest that ever did it. I'll tell you straight to you. That's why I brought a blunt, because there has to be a conversation. Let me know, like, what's up? When did you start? How did you start? How are you affiliated with these guys? What is your goal? You know what I mean?
Well, Promo by North, well, it started in the basement, really. Like, me and my niggas, we were talking, and we were talking about a vision of getting our artists, because I know a lot of niggas that rap, especially in the game, like, personally. Like, I know a lot of artists, and, like, the thing about Toronto is we don't have that platform, or people just hate on each other and don't want to push and support. And that's what Promo by North is trying to eliminate, and that's what these two men have the same goal as well, right?
Yeah.
We're trying to push the platform, push people's music, get it out there, and get that platform where it can be heard, right? So I've been trying, you know, like Promo by North. I was thinking Promo by North. I asked the man, I'm like, yo, you know, is Promo by North the thing? And they're like, they didn't really believe, but you know, you gotta believe in yourself. So I just pushed myself. And along the way, my cousin hiphop.ca, you already know, he was doing his thing at Beso, and that's how we all started doing like shows, and we're getting people pushing on, and that's how I learned the culture. And then I met Freeze, and we met at an event at Beso. We linked up, spoke to each other, we had the same dream, same mindset. So then we just said, yo, you know what? Let's do these shows. Chris was along the way too. Like, and we have an amazing bond, and we want people to see the potential that they have and show it on the big screen. So we're working, we're building to that. We're getting it popping, you know?
I like it. So basically what I'm getting from you guys is it's like a coalition of let's support these people that we know are super talented, that people are overlooking, and you're basically telling yourself, okay, I know I can do this, and no one else is doing it. So you kind of like innovated a little bit on not only the hip hop merch culture, but like just merch supporting hip hop artists. Like you guys have kind of revolutionized it a little bit in the city, where we've been around, we've seen a lot of, you know, starter friggin' merch companies come and go, but like I have not seen anybody get as much support as you guys, or give as much support as you guys, and also grow as fast as you have. Like you said, it's like been 2 years for Cityyz, a year for Up North. How long you been doing this now?
Less than a year.
See, like,
less than a year, like 8 months.
You guys are already getting your shine, right? So personally, I just want to say, yay, more power to you. People of color, yes. But at the end of the day, like, you guys are just really true entrepreneurs and businessmen, and I just want to know what it is you can say to younger men in the city, especially, who are like AWOLing right now. Like, what would you tell them as a businessman to carry themselves? Because it's not like we come from business. Like, we obviously come from other places in life. We've been through other shit, so it's not that you don't understand. You found a way out, and I swear they're turning the music up on us every time we talk, right? But no, what would you say to them to like inspire them, kind of lead them and show them like I did it, you know?
Me, I would say honestly, I'll just try and remind them that like money isn't everything. and like finding something that you love doing is like the most important thing. Like even if you get a job or something, if you find something that you enjoy doing on the side and make sure you dedicate like time for that, it'll always motivate you to do better, you know, because you won't, if you love doing something, you're not gonna want to get locked up, you're not gonna want to do stupid stuff because you're enjoying yourself, you're happy. People always think, oh, money is everything, but like, there's people with tons of money and they're miserable, they're still out there doing whatever, you know. So if you're doing something that you actually enjoy and you're happy with, and you know, and if you're really good at it, the money's gonna come sooner or later. It might not be a year, it might not be 2 years, it might be 5 years, but if you're good at what you're doing and you're building your skill, it's going to come sooner or later, you know. You just have to grind at it, and if you love it, you're gonna keep doing it no matter what, you know. So that's what I would say.
That's powerful. Still, anything to add? You guys
I got something to add. I would say is find motivated people also to work with, not just. It's hard to do it by yourself. Me, like I said at the beginning, I used to work with somebody and I had to cut him off because he wasn't putting as much as I needed. You know, and then it was. Thank God I found these two. You know, and we work so well together. We fill in each other's errors, correct each other. You know, so finding a good team to work with, especially, is a key thing. You know, finding people that you can trust, people that support your thing or call you out when you're wrong. You know, like if we do something wrong, we tell each other. You know, like, yo, you gotta fix this, you gotta fix that. Or, why don't you do this?
Each other responsible.
Yeah, exactly. So we steer each other in the right direction and motivate each other. You know what I mean? So.
That's good, you know. Not especially like in this day and age, it's like crabs in a bucket. Like as soon as somebody starts to see the light, somebody's like, come here, like, or like, you know, you're drowning and they're holding you down to stop from drowning, you know. So like, what do you do to stop people from getting in your circle like that? Because that could be what could prevent that shit from happening. Knowing the signs, you know what I mean? When somebody's in your situation and they're fucking with it, like, what would you tell people about letting go of some of those people? Because you are somebody who had to let go of somebody you were working with and had a dream with and, you know, put a lot of sweat with somebody. Like, what do you tell them about that kind of breakup, you know?
Well, you just have expectations of people, you know? So if they don't meet your expectations, it's kind of a no-brainer almost. You know, it's like even the most simplest thing. It's not always a money issue, but it could be anything. Like, yo, can you call this person to handle this? It just frees up my time a little bit so I can focus on something else. It just makes it a lot easier, you know? Like it's just about teamwork, you know, having everybody know their role and do it, whatever given circumstance.
Yeah, just, you know, it's just all about support, like, and that's what people as friends would say they have you, but they don't have you really, because support goes a long way, and you would know who's your friend from support. You know what I mean? Like, and me and my friends, we're tight, we're cool, like everything, and then when I do something, it's like, yeah, or you don't see the support, and it's like, yo, like, that's something we have to change. Yeah, like actions speak louder than words, right? And like, you know, you can always say, yeah, I'm gonna listen to your track, or yeah, I'm gonna do this for you, or yeah, I'm gonna do that, but at the end of the day, bro, actions speak louder than words. And at the end of the day, you have yourself, and you have to promote yourself, you know, and it's like, you can't depend on people to promote things for you. You always gotta go hard for yourself, promote yourself. People who would be meant to be in your life come in your life, you know, and make your dream come true. Real talk, that's how it is, you know?
Very powerful.
Yo, what up? This is Chris from Cityyz. Shout out to Worldwide Entertainment.
Yo, this is Bliss from Promo by North. Shout out Worldwide Entertainment, you already know.
This is Freeze from up north. Shout out Worldwide Entertainment.